Hey Redneck's World, this is most hated redneck on the internet. Anyway, so yeah, my brother died, so I decided I'm gonna start my own thing and do some mechanic work, and we're doing a 5.0 swap on a truck. Not much to say about it. This engine had a dead cylinder, number 8, which is common on these apparently. So the lady just wanted us to swap the engine out. She bought a new engine. That one's, I mean, she spent a lot of money on it. A couple things we had to change. I don't know exactly what year this engine was out of, but the cam phasers, the plug was different. They're super easy to change if you get in there. It's 2 bolts, and they've got a little nipple that sticks out. You want to be careful of. So that little nipple right there on the cam phaser. See how that plug is smaller? It's the only reason we really changed them out, but they look pretty cruddy as well. So I was kind of happy to change them. But you want that pushed in when you install it. But other than that, I mean, we like a couple things about this engine. The wiring harness comes out with it. And then you change everything over to the new engine. That's how we found out we have to change things. We're changing spark plugs, some other things, because this engine ran good. It had that dead cylinder. So we're going to take this engine and refresh it and put it in a Mustang. So in a 96 Ford Mustang. So it should be pretty fun. I know these engines out of these trucks are about 400 horse. With about 410 foot-pounds of torque. At least that's what the internet told me. So it should be fine for a kid to learn how to drag race with. We're going to build that car. So we're putting it in my brother's car. I know he would have went nuts for this engine. I do want to say thank you to everybody that saw my last videos when I was saying that my brother had passed away. It hit us all really hard and left a big hole in our lives, and boy, it sucks. Can't share anything with my little brother anymore. But we love him, and hope he's in a better place. So that being said, we are going to do a lot more building, a lot more pressure washing, just a lot more, because this was something that him and I enjoyed. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'm kind of going through it today a little bit, but yeah. So we pulled the intake. We put our chain in the middle of the engine there. Makes it really nice to pull out because we can keep our chain low, so we don't have to go high with the engine. On this truck, you pull all of the front end off of it anyway. Makes the job way easier. It looks like a lot of work, but it makes it way easier to get that engine out. I don't have to pull it up to the hood. So if you guys are looking to do these 5.0 engines, they are a pain in the neck. I'll tell you something. That 3rd bolt on that stupid starter. There's the engine transmission for the Sonoma we're building. So yeah, there's going to be some builds coming. There's a whole bunch of stuff. We're kind of freaking out a little bit right now because we're kicking off our own thing, but it ought to be pretty cool. So like, subscribe, keep up with our builds. This truck I probably won't do an in video on. It's going to run like a stock truck. We're not doing anything high performance on it. If it runs like crap, of course we're going to do a video and say, hey, don't buy used engines like this. But we got this from a local yard, and we trust them. They said the engine checked out really good, and everything we've seen on this engine has been really good so far. We spin it over, it makes all the right sounds and sucking and pushing air like it should. But yeah, keep up with us, especially on this one. We're going to do a little bit of high performance, I think, but yeah, keep up with us. That one's going to be a monster. That one's going with twin turbos. It's going to be fun. Anyhow, catch you on the flip side.